Okay, so for the Gerber daisy petals, you're going to be doing long and short stitch. You will be using 7 different colors, which is a lot, I know. But to keep yourself organized, I highly recommend getting a piece of felt and just labeling each color. So with the darkest color, I started with 1, and then the lightest color is going to be 7. And when you're done with each section, just put it back on your little felt guide or whatever you want to call this, to keep your colors organized so you're not wasting a lot of thread or time having to see which color you're working on. And the colors are really similar, so this is definitely a good way to keep yourself organized. So you're going to start out at the base of the flower petal. And you can see I'm kind of taking the color pretty far into the petal. Which is fine, because when you start working in a new section, a lot of this will get covered up. So it's good to go a little bit further than you think you need to. And I'm jumping around, which is kind of the way I prefer to do it, instead of working from left to right or right to left. A good way to keep your stitches going in the correct direction is to align the thread that you're using to the tip of wherever it is you're stitching. And you see, like, okay, so that looks really bad. You don't want to stitch in that direction. You want to stitch in the direction of your thread. And that just keeps it aligned so your stitches are going in the same direction and giving you a smooth surface. Oops, I just broke something. And with this first color, I kind of did 2 rows of the color instead of just 1 like I did for the other colors. That way the base has a bit more pink, the dark pink, sorry. And what I mean by that, okay, so this is like your first row of stitches. So I did a second row of the same dark pink on most of the petals. And when you start your second row, you want to come up through your previous stitches like that. So what I mean by coming up through the stitches and not down into the stitches, so I'm just doing an example right now of what not to do. So when you go down